Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here, and let's talk about something that affects millions of people: hair loss. It can be frustrating, impact your self-esteem, and leave you searching for answers, but you don't have to navigate this alone. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of hair transplants. We'll break down the science behind it, explore the causes of hair loss, and discuss whether it's the right choice for you. Just like we do in the clinic, we're going to cover all the bases, from what actually happens during the procedure to alternative options if a transplant isn't your best fit. Whether you're just starting to notice some thinning, or you've been researching solutions for a while, this video is your one-stop shop for understanding hair transplants and taking control of your hair health. So, sit back, relax, and let's get informed. So, what exactly is a hair transplant? In the simplest terms, it's like a redistribution of hair follicles from one part of your scalp, called the donor area, to another area where you're experiencing thinning or baldness. This donor area is usually at the back and sides of your head because these follicles are genetically resistant to the hormones that cause hair loss. Now, it's not just taking a patch of hair and moving it. Skilled surgeons use microscopic techniques to extract individual hair follicles or small groups of follicles, and then artfully implant them into the recipient area. This meticulous process ensures that the transplanted hair grows in a natural direction and density, giving you results that look and feel like your own hair. Before we jump into solutions, let's talk about what might be causing your hair loss in the first place. The most common culprit is genetics, good old heredity. Thanks, Mom and Dad. But it's not the only factor. Stress, nutritional deficiencies, certain medical conditions, and even some medications can contribute to hair loss. Identifying the underlying cause is crucial because it helps tailor the treatment plan to your specific needs. And remember, if you're concerned about hair loss, don't hesitate to reach out to a dermatologist or a hair loss specialist. While we can't always outrun genetics, there are things we can do to support healthy hair growth and minimize hair loss. First and foremost, a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals is essential. Think of it as providing your hair follicles with the building blocks they need to thrive. Managing stress through exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature can also make a difference. And let's not forget about gentle hair care practices. Avoid harsh chemicals, excessive heat styling, and tight hairstyles that can damage your hair and scalp. If you're already experiencing hair loss, don't worry. There are effective treatments available. Medications like minoxidil and finasteride are FDA approved and have shown promising results in slowing down hair loss and even promoting regrowth. In addition to medications, there are also therapies like platelet-rich plasma or PRP therapy. This involves injecting concentrated growth factors from your own blood into your scalp to stimulate hair follicles. The key is to consult with a qualified professional to determine the most appropriate treatment plan for your individual needs and medical history. Now let's dive into the different types of hair transplants. The two main techniques are follicular unit extraction or FUE, and follicular unit transplantation or FUT, also known as the strip method. FUE involves extracting individual hair follicles from the donor area, leaving tiny, almost invisible scars. FUT, on the other hand, involves removing a thin strip of scalp from the donor area, dissecting it into individual follicular units, and then transplanting them to the recipient area. Both techniques have their pros and cons, and the best choice for you will depend on factors like the extent of your hair loss, hair characteristics, and personal preferences. So why do people choose to undergo hair transplants? Well, the benefits can be life-changing. Imagine looking in the mirror and feeling confident about your appearance again. Hair transplants offer a permanent solution to hair loss, restoring your hairline and overall hair density. Unlike temporary solutions like wigs or hairpieces, transplanted hair is your own, so you can style it, cut it, and treat it just like you would your natural hair. It's a long-term investment in your self-esteem and overall well-being. One of the most common questions I get asked is, how long does a hair transplant last? The good news is that with proper care, hair transplants can last a lifetime. The transplanted hair follicles are genetically resistant to hair loss, so they'll continue to grow even as you age. However, it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle and follow your surgeon's post-operative instructions to ensure the longevity of your results. This may include using specialized shampoos, avoiding certain hairstyles, and scheduling follow-up appointments to monitor your progress. Now, I understand that hair transplants aren't for everyone. Maybe you're not a good candidate, or perhaps it's not the right time for you. The good news is that there are excellent alternatives available. Wigs and hairpieces have come a long way and can provide a natural-looking solution for concealing hair loss. Non-surgical treatments like low-level laser therapy, or LLLT, can also help stimulate hair growth and improve scalp health. Remember, the most important thing is to find a solution that aligns with your individual needs, preferences, and budget. That's it for our deep dive into the world of hair transplants. We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the causes of hair loss to exploring various treatment options. Remember, knowledge is power, and by arming yourself with information, you can make informed decisions about your hair health. If you're considering a hair transplant, I encourage you to do your research, consult with qualified professionals, and choose a reputable clinic. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more informative videos on health, wellness, and everything in between. Stay healthy, my friends.